right. A few days away. Had a blast from some childhood classmates up at a cabin at a lake. And we had a good time reminiscing. Let's see what we got here. Oh, sound check, sound check. Test, test. With me. Hold on here, we gotta go into here. Options. Graphics. Let's go to windowed. The things we have to do to make it work. Okay, there it goes. There we go. Okay, that's what we want to hear. Okay, let's get back. Everything's good. We can go to borderless. There we go. I can hear you now. Now let's join on the boys. I might join up with them if they're still on. But I just want to punch some holes in rocks, which I'm sure they are not doing right now, because they probably did that all this morning. But I just want to get my numbers up so I can at least get the Hurston missions done before they give us a patch update. I haven't seen any Evo Cadi stuff, so I don't see a patch coming down the line. But they want to do one a month. We'll see what happens. I hope they rein themselves in and just say, hey man, let's first get this shit fixed before we start updating everything every minute. So, let's get ourselves rolled in. You know what though, I don't like the music super high, but you know, I don't like one that low. How low do I have? Yeah, I got the, let's bring it up. Let's bring sound effects up. So I do like to hear when the rocks are gonna, you know, blow up on me. Let's get that right about there. Okay, I like that. That sounds good so far. If it's too loud, we can always change it, right? Right. No, almost exit the menu. Okay, woohoo! We are here. Pick up the gamepad. Let's see, I should be at Mick L2 if I'm not mistaken. I wish it would just say, you know, you can put a little sign right there just to confirm, but it says it down here. But I know for sure I stopped at Mick L2, I believe. I believe. Well, that's with confidence, yeah. So we are, yeah, we're at Mick L2. Okay, yep, Mick L2. So we'll bring a load in. I know I've got a bunch of orders already completed. You know, I was doing the, oh, come on, man. Really? That's not good. Let's try this again. Hello, hello. There we go. Claim. Okay, we're good. Okay, so we're going to take out the mole. I got my raft here, so I can take a load of goodies and start turning them in. Turning them in? Yeah, turning them in. How about that? Had a lot of bourbon last night. Let's see here. Yeah, that'll work. Doody wop wop wop. There's nobody around here, even though they kick you out of the ships now. You know, I kind of miss that you know, anticipation that somebody could sneak on the elevator, maybe even sneak into your ship. But they kind of took that away. Hop into the little mole. That's a little crooked. How about if we go click? There we go. Aye, 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 aye. Alright, so our destination, well, we're after just simple stuff, so we're heading to this place. Alright. Engines on. Okay, we like 100%. Ourselves off the ground here. Oh, is it actually working? Oh yeah, now it's functioning correctly, the way it should, instead of going click. Like it's a switch. So we actually get the slow articulation of the landing gear and everything going up, and the engine's changing configuration. I think we got enough space now to get ourselves out of here. VTOL off.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Why, thank you for having me. I really appreciate it. So we're still trying to finish our Hurston missions. I'm close to having enough of corundum and tungsten. I think it's tungsten, something like that. And I should have enough. You know what? Why don't we check? Let's see what we got here. Let's just check, see what I do need to get. Maybe I'll even turn some in today. Oh, look at all the missions they opened up. Look at this. Wow, they're making more and more of them available, huh? Well, where's the one that's just small vessel, large vessel, medium vessel, small cargo? What? They don't have the general mission anymore. Small stolen, large stolen, small vessel, large vessel. Retrieval. Here's a big, large-sized hull. You know, I really don't want to go to their elevators. I really, really, really don't. But they don't seem to have the one where you just turn it in. You know, the one that looks like this. Uh-oh. What happened here? What happened? Right? What happened? There it is. What? They changed the missions? What are they now? Yeah, just one SCU. Okay, that's right. See? And then what this turns into is it turns into a generalized mission to where it has $0, but you can get it. It doesn't tell you how much to bring. It just lets you dump the stuff. But apparently that's gone. Or maybe I gotta wait for it to reset. I don't know. We'll find out, because I could be mining now for no reason. You know, that's the one thing about them. Sometimes they make a fix and they make it to where you can't do something because, well, players will find it easier to mine all this stuff and then collect it and just drop it off at each destination. But we'll see. We'll see what we got. '07 Aberdeen Raft. They are picking up a medium load. I think, well, no, I think Aberdeen also has large loads, so they could be getting a large load. Oh my goodness. So I'm hoping that, you know, that mission pops up, because they added a bunch of missions to the lineup here. And I just want to finish Hurston so that if Hurston wins, I get the black Hurston armor. Then I'll just go and get enough deliveries to get one of the armors, and I'll go to the second most one, or maybe even the third most one, so I can keep Hurston in the lead. I don't know. We'll see. Depends on which one has a cool armor that I really want out of the three. Babbage, the color palette seems a little soft for me. I like that aggressive, you know, dark black, reds. You know, give me that combat armor. Even though my mole is in this beautiful livery of white with the dark blue, she is a purdy ship. Let's get that. Let's extend ourselves out. And we'll go back. Boom. Booyah.
Quantum fuel, 75%.
Okay, well, at least now the fuel's going down. Last time I flew out here, it didn't take any quantum fuel from me. So on my way back from mining, then it went down to 75%. I was like, what? You know, I flew out here, right? No, we kind of forgot. But hey, your win. Oh, we're approaching. There she be. ArcCorp. Boom!
Quantum travel.
Now, ArcCorp looks like that because it's all city, all around the planet. But we're not here on a tourist visa. We're here on a work visa.
Quantum travel engaged.
Boom.
Quantum travel complete.
All right. Dang, I forgot. Is it 2 or 1 that has the better? Now the challenge today on our first run is to make sure I don't pancake into this moon. 'Cause it really upsets the apple cart.
Quantum travel complete.
Jeez, how many you need? That's what kills me is that they put all these weapons behind. Oh, you gotta do our gameplay where, you know, okay, make a PvE gameplay because I really don't want to do with the ne'er-do-wells, especially when I like to fly solo quite a bit. This is a relaxation session for me, even though this game can get me quite worked up. But these visuals, I mean, look at this. These visuals, there's no game that gives you this such, as a tech demo, what an amazing thing. But when it comes to the game and the gameplay, if they would just get their act together and quit focusing, but they're gonna go broke if they don't. They would quit making more ships and just focus on get their guys, hey guys, let's fucking get the gameplay right. Before we release a patch, we're not gonna promise a patch a month we're gonna do for this year until we get the patch one. No. Fix your shit. You haven't even fixed elevators. Elevators have been a screwed up thing for probably what, 5, 6, 7 years, and you haven't even fixed that. And every time you add something new, it screws something up. And it's just one of those things that you hope and pray that they'll just start investing time in. But hey man, the money's not there for them. And I don't know how else they're going to make money if they don't, literally keep, producing ships, which is where most of their... Close to the ground. See if we can get a rock to ping. Still pretty high up. We should start getting the altimeter at about 8-10 meters or so. We're going to slow our speed down. Oh, see, we got some rocks, so we're 12 meters up. There we go. We'll go check these boulders. Rocks and boulders. Now, this is a moon, so you do want to control your speed, because, man, you can get really fast, and that moon comes real fast. That's no moon, it's a space station. Above. Let's go to mining mode.
Mining mode on.
Okay, it's a felsic deposit, but I don't care. I'm looking for anything. Oh shit. Level down. Let's get close. Let's go into... Oh, not that. My bad. Sorry. There we go.
Mining mode off.
It's a little bit slower pace.
Mining mode on.
One rock. It's probably a big one too. Barrel aluminum, we don't want it. Let's see what this one is. Another felsic. Another grouping just out there. Wow, man, they got a bunch of rocks right near each other. Let's see what we got here. How much? 18 cents. So it needs to be broke, but there's not really enough in that thing. What's this bad boy? All small, man. Where's this guy at? Is he behind a hill? This one is. These are all going to be small rocks, huh? 1030. See, I can suck that one up right now. But, I mean, really, who wants that little bit, right? Again, just a little bit. %, or about 60% of that 38 SU is that's just not good enough. We need something a little bit bigger. Looking for 20k rocks and below. They're the easiest for me. Something like maybe this guy. What you got in you? What you got? T109. Can't see that because of the 45. So that's roughly about 20 SCU of corundum in that rock. Yeah. What's this one got? All small rocks, man. You know, I want the corundum, but I really don't want to burn the effort to get... These are really small rocks. Now, these are rocks I can almost probably pick up. So if I can do that, I might get enough to do that. But what's the co-element? Half-assenite. Nah, I don't want half-assenite. Let's see what else we got out here. Okay, we got... is that it? Nothing else over here? I look to my right. Then I look to my left. Let's see here. That's an old Clash song. Alright, what was that? 5 rocks. That guy 10 clicks out that way, and that one's 8 clicks. We'll go to the 8-click one. I'm having good luck here with these rocks. They're all small. I think these are all tiny again. Maybe not. Could be seen. Well, I'm only 181 meters out. Oh, wait a minute. Beryl and tungsten. Okay, so that's about 17. Okay, what else you got in here? This tungsten's a more valuable. At least it used to be. I don't know if they. I don't even know if they have that mission anymore. Tungsten and gold. I like that rock because I'll take that gold. Oh, sorry. No, I'm not sorry. Oh, okay. These are not bad rocks. Let's start breaking. Let's have a pate. See if I can break all these. You know what? While we're here, let's just check them all. This is a small one. If it's got a little bit, I can probably just grab it with the pickup laser. I can. So we'll be just grabbing that one. What about that guy? That's a little one. I can just grab that. That's awesome. We'll do that just as a topper. And then this guy we haven't looked at really. Oh, hell yeah. We'll try and break that 26 or 2. What you got in you? You know what? I'm gonna try and break this 26er first. We'll see if we can do it. With me luck. And maybe we'll hit that 14 next. Let's get up close. Get up close and personal. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, this is a big rock, so we're going to use this big boy. Now, I don't have any active modules. I'm using a setup that a friend of mine in the Red Legion told me about. I'm using the triple C3 Riegers on a Helix. And, you know, let's hope we can burst this bubble, huh? Ready? Let's check it out. Okay, we got the laser going. Let's see if we can find a... There we go, there we go. We got some growing. Growing, growing, growing. So I'm going to have to dance with this laser, obviously. That's a very small break point for the window. And it kind of surges up a bit. What's my resistance? Instability is 51.33. Okay, I'm going to get a shatter on this for sure. So I'm going to get damage to the shields and stuff. But it's a great rock. I do declare, it's a fantastic rock. I just want to slip in and then start modulating. She's rattling, she's rolling, I can hear her shaking. There she goes. Come on, you're almost in there. Oh, there we go. Touch it, touch it, touch it. Back it down a bit. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Great break. Fantastic break. I like that break. Now, still pretty good sized rock, so depending on what we got here, hopefully it's a good break. So that's all golden tungsten. We can just collect on these rocks because it's under 6 SCU. So what we'll do is, I think it's Alt.
Extraction mode.
There we go. I like the extraction mode. Let's hit it. I like these breaks that puts all the good stuff in there. And hopefully all the inert is in its own little pocket, right? This I know has something because it would immediately say inert. So it's all still separated exactly how I want it. Now if it was inert and just the material I'm after, like tungsten, what I look for is, I hope for in these breaks that you get one that's going to just say, oh, by the way, this one is... So I got inert on this one. I'm going to switch lasers to pick that up just to save space. Is that even going to read? No, that was not even reading. What about this guy? Let's get this guy and get it out of the way, huh? Ooh, that one's got to be broken. So we'll use the laser I'm going to use to pick this up with. And let's just see what's hidden in these little cubbies here. That's so I got a good break. And one of the rocks does have the inert material that's in there. And that's okay. This laser we're not going to use to break anything else with. That's gold and inert, so I got inert in this one, inert in this one, and I got another rock just behind here. What's this guy? What are you going to show me? I'll take that one too. So I should have only 2 rocks left, yeah? Oh no, I got 3. What's this third rock? That one's got to be broke. This one can get picked up. So we're going to switch lasers. Because why have a laser with 3 XL filters on it when you can, yeah. Or why not use it, right? Try to filter out a bunch of that inert crap. I'm still going to pick some up, but hey, it filters it times 3. And I can break with it. If I was smart, I would have... Well, maybe not an arbor. Maybe a lancet head? I don't know. The lancet head has gone from the best laser head to the worst. Let's see what we got here.
Systems activating. Systems on.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pick this guy up first, then we'll break, okay? See how this works out. Picking up inert. Not too much. Now let's see what kind of laser this is, or what kind of brake this is going to have to be. Let's make sure we turn that laser all the way down. Okay. Let's feather this bad boy up. Slowly charge her up. Shut that off. It's a distraction. It's making my eyes go over to it. Take it. Should we pick all that up now?
Extraction mode on.
Everything? Maybe more. Oh, I don't need it. Where's that? There it is. I think that's everything. Oh, there's more down here. Apparently there are pieces that are stuck down below somewhere. And I can't get them. But we got almost half our load off that one rock. I can deal with that. I wish I could get those other pieces, but they're under the earth. Okay. Not the earth, but you know, under the moon. Let's head on over here. And once I'm up here, I'm going to readjust my fan. I got my fan shooting up into the air to bring the hot air down, but because my system generates so much heat, I want it on me and just blowing it away from me now. Bear with me. Hold on. Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, it feels so much better. Okay. So when it's blowing to the up and blowing the heat, it's going behind my monitor and my system, and all that hot air being generated off this monitor, it's just coming right back at me. Now I just got the cool air and just let the monitor air be blown into the corner of the room and let it go up. I don't care. Just get it off me now. Okay. Okay, we're still okay health-wise. Let's see. I think this rock is just under 1,500. It's got a good amount of gold and other goodies in it.
Mining mode on.
And I got one that I can just swoop up. I got a couple I think I can just swoop. These two I can swoop. Yippers. And a yippers on that one, yeah. And then I think this will be my second one I'm going to do. Yeah, gold and tungsten. And this one was like beryl. But we'll pass on the beryl. This one's only a 1,400 rock. I don't think I need to be straight up on it like that. And we'll check out the helix on this, see what happens. We're just gonna touch it with a little bit of energies. See, my power's all the way down. It is. I remember for a while you drop down this ladder and it'd give you an injury. Of course, I am showing 98% health, which means it's probably taking some off. It's just not giving me the flash of red. Alright, me likes. Let's get that zeroed out. Yeah, baby. You are just under 15. Let's see if we can get something out of this rock. Yeah? Yeah. Oh, well. First you gotta break it.
Fracturing mode on.
Alright, buddy. Let's juice you up. Again, normally I use El Guapo system so I can go after giant rocks and stuff with Surge and Stampede and a Rieger C3. But again, friend from the Legion, Captain MD, he got me using these C3s, and I don't mind going after these, 25K. I can even get up to a 30K rock with this sometimes. There we go. We got a little lift up there. Juice up a little bit higher. I don't want to climb super fast because it'll jump. It'll just jump right into the red. Sometimes it jumps deep into that red all of a sudden. So I just want to creep it up. Should keep creeping. Let's move the laser a bit. There we go. I'm going to try and get that inert separated from all the good stuff. I hope we can do it. We can. We're going to be in like Flint. We won't even have to change the laser. We're just going to suck that stuff up in the vacuum. Damn. Okay, I'd like to see the zero inert. Okay, we're good. We're good. Anytime I see 100% rock like that, I got a decent break. We're just going to use this laser to vacuum.
Extraction mode on.
Give me that tungsten, buddy. Okay, what's this one got in? Just out of curiosity. That's 100% Terranite. We'll take that Terranite. What you got? What you got? Okay, that's tungsten and Terranite. I know I gotta have 100% inert somewhere. Okay, there's my inert. Most of it went there. See how much this one's got. 0% inert. We're gonna take that rock. What you got? So there's 100% inert. That's what we want to see. What you got behind you? Should be 100% of something or a mix of the two. Oh no, wow, okay. You know what? We're going to switch because I don't want as much inert as that will give me if I use this laser to pick it up. So let's get you back to braking.
Fracturing mode on.
And we'll go to the filter.
Mining mode on.
So it's still a decent break, but it did break off. Gave me 100% inert rock, but it gave me two with 20%, and then the other one's got a decent percent. But I may not grab that Terranite. I may just, leave that Terranite with a 78% inert and just take this one with whatever percent it's got. That's what's fun about mining. You know, you got to figure, you know, what are you going to take? What's worth taking? So we're going to look here. Extraction mode is on. What's this one? That's inert. I'm going to take this one from now. Oops. So that's almost 10 SCU. No, I don't want that. Oh, I don't want that. I just want this one. There we go. We'll take that. How much? So I'm not going to pick this one up quite yet. I'm going to go see what we can get out of these over here. Up ahead of us. Let's back out of this beast. And at the last resort, I'll grab that rock. Because I think I'm hoping I can fill this ship up with just this patch of rocks. And then be on my way. I will say, mining this material, and you know what, let's just see. I'm kind of confounded by the fact that the open contract is no longer apparently available that I can see. Person's now got 9. Okay, I want this. That's the mission I was looking for. I'm going to accept that so I can just dump stuff. So when I get done here today, my final thing I'm going to do is deliver. And if worse comes to worse, I'm going to go deliver stuff to... I'm going to start opening up the next place I want to unlock the armor for.
This is Carmichael. Hurston's continuing greatness relies on you. Please complete the task as assigned and on time.
What is this one? So it's 12/9/13. Let's go get this guy. I know it's got barrel. What's this one got again? What you got in here? Gold ore. Alright, we'll break it. We'll break it. Let's back off of it. I don't have to be so close to it because it's not that big of a rock. I think 75 will work for me. And then I'm going to go up because I'm going to try and grab that deposit off to the right with the filter. Let's just hope we can grab it. Maybe I should have rolled a little bit. Oh, man. See, I didn't want to do that. Sometimes you don't go completely sideways in it. There we go.
Factory mode on. Mining mode on.
Okay, it's an easy rock, so it says. Woo! I wonder if I should go with the other laser, the Hofstede. You know, just for shits and giggles, because I'm not sure if it will work, I want to see if it'll work. I think I got a focus module on that one, so it's going to give me a little bit bigger window. And let's just hope the power of that laser can do what I want it to do. And then it's an easy jump to the other laser for filter extraction. But just for giggles and shits, I want to see if this rock or this laser is good enough for a 13K rock. And then we'll check that 14K rock with this laser.
Systems activating. Systems on.
Okay, yeah, much bigger than that. Okay, I think this laser will do it. not even at full power with this laser. It's 94%. It's climbing at a decent rate with no huge trims yet. Get there with 94. Just get into the window. Keep climbing. And it'll break down. Okay, I like that. Okay, I may not even have to switch lasers here. Okay, we're gonna take it all. But we are gonna switch lasers, so I'm gonna grab that other rock that that's small enough that I can just vacuum it up. But I don't want to take any of the inert from it. Well, I still take some, but I don't want to take most of it. If you don't use a filtered laser, this is a triple filter laser with XLs, and it can pose issues. This thing I should be able to get it all. I think it's still in extraction mode. Yep.
Extraction mode on. Mining mode on.
Oh, I don't even know what's in that rock. I think I didn't take anything up. Let's see what's in this rock before I suck it up. Suck it up, suck it up. Take it. Take it. Yeah, we're gonna fill up. That's awesome. I want the majority of tungsten. Take that too. Slowly creeping up. Is this guy? Just grab it. This should fill us. Bam. We'll take it. Roger that. Okay, time to go home.
Mining mode on.
It's a good little cluster. You know, I got what I needed out of the rocks right here. Didn't have to fly around look for more. So I'm glad I did not grab those little tiny rocks that were out there. That, you know, I could have grabbed them, but you know, 4,000 mass rocks, and really below. If you don't have some 10K above mass rocks and multiples at that, or at least a 20K plus, it's just not worth it. Okay, let's get out of this mode. Let's
Mining mode off.
yeah, that's what I want. We are going to jump to Nick. He likes. Before you can even finish that, this thing is like already.
Quantum traveler engaged.
Okay, while we're flying, let's check. So is it journal? Yeah, it's under journal. I wrote that number down somewhere, didn't I? I swear I did. I wrote that on. In this sheet of paper here, huh? So I need 1,300 SCU at least to make sure I can finish that. I don't think I have that yet. So one thing about the mining aspect of it, it does take a while to get enough materials for the mining. Now let's see. Microtech is in second place. I'm not keen on the Microtech armor or skins, so I'll probably jump to ArcCorp and knock out ArcCorp. Get the rewards for it. I don't think the final armor. We'll see. Heck, they could fill them all up, and then people are going to just do them all, which is what I'll end up doing too. I'll try and do them all, and I think after that I'll try and do Crusader. Still doing the same thing, trying to get the most return on my refining orders, which will be over here at Mikkel too. Maybe I'll go deliver some. See how much I have. I'll go deliver it. I should have about 700 SCU of tungsten and corundum right now. It'll get me close to knowing exactly how much more I have left for Hurston. Still gonna be multiple trips with my raft, or if I can get my C2. Perhaps. Man, like continuing fuel. Yep, at 50% right about now. Actually, at least I know the mission is still available, so I don't need to do the mission to deliver whatever I got. I'm going to break off and go water my newly planted plants. And, ooh, my wife brought my special Steen eyeglasses to block out the blue rays from this crazy retina burning monitor. That's a Buccaneer. Cutlass. I wish they'd still put the names on the... I don't know why they don't put the names on the ships. It's just ridiculous. Let us know who's in there. I don't want to have to reach to my keyboard and remember, where's the keybind to scan? Cuddy red. Or it's just got the, I forget what that paint is. Oh, hold on here. Hello. How are you? Oh, looks like another sales pitch. Hope it's not. We'll see. Most of the time it is. Thanks for the follow, though. Even if you're a bot. Accept that. Let's shut off the engines. Let's take a peek, see what kind of repairs we have from that explosion that kind of hit us. 53 SCU. I'll take that. I'll take that. Shut that off. We're going to open everything up. Get out of my seat. Whoops. Have at it. I don't know why those doors do that. They should just stay open. There's just a way I can just leave them open. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, it's a sales pitch. Apparently there's a way you can block those, but, you know, I don't know.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Even if it's a bot, at least somebody talk to me. Okay, we're going to store
Your
that
vehicle
beast.
has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Now, I pulled 2 or 3 work orders, so I've got... I think I have to look at it from the elevator. No, here it is. Okay. I don't know what size these are, but random. 2, 1. There's a 4. No 8s. Should have more than just corundum. Oh, there's 18 of these. Yeah, I should have more than... Oh, there's Quantanium. Okay. I got 2. So I got 8 SCU Quantanium. I got 36 SCU corundum. Vexilite. I got 3 of those bad boys at 12 SCU, yeah. Another corundum. No tungsten out of this group? Okay. Put it away. Make sure you put your ship away. Alright. Hobby Lobby. You fine.
Cantonment, please report to management as soon as possible. Cantonment to management.
8 work orders complete.
I'm thinking about going on one of those Starliner cruises. I'm a little worried about being cooped up in a ship that long.
Okay, this
I
is
hear the vistas are stunning.
This is going to take forever. We'll see. Take a swig of some sauce. Here. So you know, remember, if you got 2 empty bottles stacked, move one over. Should be full. Restack them in your backpack, bring them back down into your armor, and repeat. This way you can top yourself off. Down the whole bottle. So we can do the rinse and repeat thing. Alright, with that, we're going to hit Happy Trails. I'm going to go water some plantas. And then, if I'm not too tired, because I did have a long weekend, a lot of excellent quality bourbon. I have a friend who's just an aficionado of bourbon, and I took a bunch of cigars, and we had a great weekend at the lake house with a bunch of old schoolmates, man, all the way from, we've known each other since 6th grade, and, you know, we're already getting ready to head to our 50th anniversary coming up here eventually, and, yeah, you know, it was a great weekend. Good to see those guys, man, reminiscing about the days of old, and it's like, you know, we're still those same little crazy goofballs, and we just get together, we just look a little different. We're a lot older, but we still got the same mindset and the same thinking. So if I'm not too tired, I'm gonna come back and I'll fire up the stream again. I'm gonna jump to the menus. Let's see who all's still in here. So these guys are probably doing some action activity. I'm gonna hold out from that because I really want to focus on getting this stuff done. But with that, maybe you'll see me later. Hey man, I thank you for coming in and lurking with me. It's always awesome to have that one person. You know, it makes me feel like at least I'm talking to somebody, not to myself. You have a great night. If I don't see you later, if not, I'll see you